I'm Professor Bert Chapman, Purdue's Government Information, History, and Political Science Librarian, and I'd like to tell you how you can use the Indiana Administrative Code to find Indiana state regulations enforcing Indiana state laws. You can find the Indiana Administrative Code at this link on the Indiana General Assembly website. The Indiana Administrative Code, or IAC, contains the complete text of Indiana state regulations enforcing Indiana state laws passed by the General Assembly and signed by the governor. It's broken down into several hundred different titles or subject areas arranged by agencies. For instance, Title 675 covers the Fire Prevention and Building Safety Agency. Title 860 covers the Indiana Plumbing Commission, and there are various other engineering-specific titles in the Indiana Administrative Code listed here. This is Title 675, covering the Fire Prevention and Building Safety Commission. It's broken down into several different articles covering different subject areas affecting this agency, such as administration in Article 1. You'll notice that some rules on different subject areas have been repealed, and then fire prevention rules are in Article 11. And these have the text of these rules as of November 18th, 2020. So this is a sample of a regulation within the Indiana Administrative Code for the agency we are currently looking at. At the top of that page, it refers to Authority IC 22-13-2. That is referring to the section of the Indiana Code or Indiana state laws providing the legal authority for the Fire Prevention and Building Safety Commission to issue this regulation. Where it says affected and then has IC 22-12, 22-13, etc., that tells what Indiana Code sections are affected by this regulation. The regulation provides specific technical requirements, recent amendments, and minimum county water supply burial depth requirements. The section at the end of each regulation lists when the regulation was first published in the Indiana Register and publication of subsequent amendments or changes. So for instance, where it says Fire Prevention Safety Commission and 675 AAC 6-1.4-4, it's saying that the regulation was initially filed September 25th, 2012 at 2:42 p.m. and then it was readopted and filed on July 3rd, 2018 at 2:22 p.m. And so this gives the text of this regulation at the time of its initial filing and at the time of its most recent filing. Thank you very much.